This judge was speechless when this gold digger demanded her husband's house after just 6 months of marriage. And when he realized she was lying in court, watch how he saved the husband from the biggest mistake he ever made.
You have 3 children by how many different men?
3.
And how much child support do you get?
I get child support 1 kid and $697.
And you were in fact pregnant with Sailor at the time that you married?
No, he was born in June and I got married in September.
Who paid for your attorney?
Joseph did.
Did you ask him to do that?
He offered to help me out.
Have you ever contributed anything to the mortgage, to the utilities, to the down payment on this house, or the payment of insurance or taxes on this house at all?
No, ma'am.
What's led to you filing this divorce, sir?
We started having issues in October, which was relatively shortly after being married. She even told me that her therapist and her had discovered that through their therapy that she wasn't really in love with me and that she wanted consistency and stability for her kids and thought that she could love me over time. At that point in time, we talked about getting a divorce.
So she had to go to therapy to figure out she didn't love you? Has she contributed anything financially to this marriage?
Other than groceries for her and her kids, no.
What about has she made any threats towards you?
Multiple. We got into an argument.
Verbal argument, physical argument, what?
Verbal argument. I'm not a physical person. She said she would throw herself against the wall and call the cops, say I did it. That was one occasion. Recently, as 2 weeks ago, she said that she was going to call the cops that I'd hit her in front of her 12-year-old, which obviously I didn't. So multiple times that's happened, to the point where I had to get a camera for the room I stay in to make sure that anything would be videoed to show that I'm not a physical person.
As was pointed out, whether Ms. Balknick wants to move out of the house or not, right now, that's coming. I mean, you're going to have to do it sooner or later. Mr. Tootle has indicated that he cares for her children, and his concern is that she may make some false allegation against him while they are continuing to live together. Ms. Balknick will vacate the property. Mr. Tootle will continue to have temporary possession of the marital residence. I make that statement because of the fact that it is apparent that Mrs. Balknick cannot afford to pay the house payments considering those expenses, which when I look at, no, and I don't mean this to be harsh, but I don't spend $489 on recreation and entertainment a month. Clothing and personal care, $400 a month. Folks, you're going through a divorce. You're going to have to tighten up. Short-term marriages of 6 months do not typically require or even justify the awarding of alimony or spousal support, absent some compelling circumstances. And with that being the case, I will put down this further order. These parties are both restrained and prohibited from involving law enforcement in any way, shape, form, or fashion against one another to gain an advantage in this divorce action or to seek to have the other removed from the home. A violation of this order will be contempt of court.